Water, my friend.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for another first listen. Plizank. Today, man, it's finally here. Pretty Flacco Jody. Is it? Yeah, that's how it goes. I just had a brain fart. Forgot I was gonna say. Nah, man, A$AP Rocky has released this album, 15 tracks. I know he showed us the preview. He's been talking about it lately. You know, the 2 singles he gave us, I thought they were gonna be on the album, which is like, okay, it's kind of weird. He did say that he's gonna test a lot of sounds, gonna test different things. You know, he's not the same artist. It's what makes him creative. You know, it's what makes him A$AP Rocky. So, I was kind of scared when he said that, because that could mean a lot of things. You know, he could be experimenting with stuff, which could be a good thing, but can also be a bad thing. You know, with that being said, all of his projects have been really good, but they just get, you know, they decline as each year goes on. So hopefully, you know, we see testing, he does something a little different. Who knows? Let's just check it out though. Like always, been fucking talking too much. Let's get right into this. Happy Anything Fridays to everybody. And y'all ready? Alright, man, we got track 1, Distorted Records. Sound like, you know that sound like, you know, you do the ear test? And they hear, do you hear the sound? Raise your hand. That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, I'm shaking. I don't feel a thing. I can feel the bass. I can feel the bass. These distorted records. I can call it bass. I'm saying, little niggas is my offsprings. They deserve a nigga first name, middle name, surname. From another planet, birthplace. Cloud 9, hello Earthlings. My newest president, an asshole. Like, these distorted records. These distorted records.
Okay, it definitely is a little interesting. Distorted sounds, as y'all know, I do love my distorted sounds. Shout out to Yeezus. If y'all look, y'all can say whatever y'all want. Distorted sounds have been here forever, but that man Kanye has brought it back to the rappers of today. All right, they're rappers of today use distorted sounds because of Yeezus, and y'all can say whatever y'all want. Like, yo, Yeezus was ahead of its time, and it's showing right now. So if you're one of those people that say that you hate Yeezus, but you support this first track right here, you can go eat some Tide Pods. Like, yeah, that's how I feel about that. But this track, first track right here, like, it was different, but it was a good different. You know, I feel like, you know, right here in this project with these next 14 tracks, we're either going to get a good different or a bad different. It's going to resonate differently with other people too. So, I mean, look, to each their own. But for me, I love this track right here. It was kind of cool. Good sound. Actually, other than the beginning, like 20 seconds though, because that ear rape, it was getting me. And Nani? Alright, track 2 is A$AP Forever, but on this version it has T.I. and Cudi. So I'm just gonna listen to the Cudi and T.I. version, you know. Hey, y'all already know, man. Cudilicious got the best hums in the game ever. Alright, that's humming on 100. I don't know how he do it. His humming just be on point. This man Kid Cudi can literally hum for 3 minutes, and I'm gonna fuck with the track. Like, I can't be the only one.
So young on my plight, party and bullshit and play. What's up in the city? The one that's surrounded by lights. One of the women away. Get out of his lane, got no time, don't need no advice. Except for my mama, rapping my daughter be over my nigga. No, I'm just getting one people start the show.
I thought that T.I. was gonna actually have a verse in that track, but you know, he just did a little intro, a little 10 seconds. Other than that, Cudi is literally like, he is the perfect, like, he's just the perfect artist for that track, man. That track is literally for him. That's some Cudi type shit. You know, A$AP was smart for bringing him on a, you know, on a verse and also implementing his hums throughout the whole track. I love that track. I like it better than the original. And, you know, obviously Moby at the end. Still haven't heard the original track, I guess. I guess that was a Moby track, and I like that shit at the end, man. It's very vibey. At first, I didn't like the track. I already told y'all that. But then after a couple more listens, man, I could see where A$AP was coming from. It was definitely a wave, including the video, and I apologize. Like I said, it's all first listens. And sometimes, you know, on the first listen, you just really don't like something. And, you know, it takes a couple times just to get it through your head to be like, okay, this is fire. All right, man, the next track is track 3, Tony Tone. Only Tony Tone I know is It's Our Anniversary.
Let's go. The king don't rock the park with Tony Tone. Listening to bone, feelings in my bone. I can tell it, I can give a fuck about a list. Just the fuck for a rocket bitch. People really think I'm an asshole. I say anything, truthfully. I just say what I talk around and really come through in the merch on you. Who else you know design your stage and do your merch over? And if tell them boys who got it locked and got the key to privacy behind the scenes or in the streets. Beat my repertoire, uptown, Esplanade.
I'm a little mixed towards that. I mean, after you know the beat starts to come on and he starts rapping and you know it goes into the verse a little longer. I do see what he was doing there. I did kind of feel a little bit more, but for the most part, I mean, I don't know. It was kind of mixed feelings towards it. It is a little different, you know. It doesn't sound like ASAP. It just sounds very experimental. Our next track is "Fuck Sleep," featuring FKA Twigs.
Fuck sleep, come clean, zone. Can't forget that I'm golden. Can't pause, better back and fuck above. Coco, Celine, Tiffany, she flows. Ain't concerned with who bought these. Can't forget that she bossy. Another fucking tidal wave. Had to get entitled motherfuckers out of the way. I apologize if I'm late. Tell the vein. Whoa, barely look like I'm awake. Focus, don't get caught up in the moment. Can't forget that I'm golden. Don't forget that I'm chosen. Fuck sleep, come clean, zone. Can't forget that I'm golden. Can't forget where I'm going.
See, like right there, I don't understand. Like that track right there is fire. If he could produce this motherfucker 12 more of these shits like this, we got something spicy here, man. This shit is crazy. You got to think about where A$AP Rocky is coming from. And A$AP Rocky has always been that guy where he's just been swaggy. You know, style is what's carried him throughout the rap game. Just the way he presents himself. So I think, you know, not a lot of people are gonna be mad that he's trying something new. But he understands that he's going to get criticized a little bit more if he doesn't give us like Long Live A$AP or At Long Last A$AP, stuff like that, because people grew up on that Rocky. So look, I just understand where people are coming from, but sometimes you got to change it up a little bit. A lot of people are comparing to Yeezus, saying that this is his Yeezus, you know, which I could kind of see where, you know, a lot of people were kind of conflicted as well with Kanye, and that ended up being a classic. Track 5, Praise the Lord, The Shine, featuring Yepta. Alright, some of that grime.
Flexing on these niggas, every bone and muscle. Steady taking shots, never hurting them. Even then, y'all don't worry nothing. And I like to give a shout out to my niggas with the game plan. It's loaded, rocket loaded, okay, let's rock and roll this. Time to go, lock, stock, and two smoking barrels locked and loaded. Diamonds glowing, chop, climbing on them. You think I'm jumping out the window, how I got them? The cats, the dogs, the games, attract, protect your heart. In line, return, hustle, flex, the world is mine. So please believe, allow, degrees. These niggas ain't that what's my name, my chain, my pants with the chain. They know it's me, the hat and the shades. They heard my voice and they ran to the stage.
Okay. Now I'm starting to believe that people just talking shit at this point, man, because those last two tracks weren't that bad. The bitch is fire. I like the way he's messing with his flows. You know, he got the little different sounds. Yo, that sounded like some shit from like Zelda. That sounded like some flute. I don't know what kind of instrument that is. And I'm a band geek. I know my instruments, but I ain't never heard that shit. He testing 1 2 1 2. Track 6 is Call Drops featuring Kodak Black. I got mixed feelings toward Kodak, man. You know, I've been bumping Painting Pictures a lot lately, like a lot. So it's mixed feelings, man.
Teardrops, drop times. Maybe I should blame myself. My mistake. Drop times. Eyes closed.
So the track's been going on and for like a minute 38. I mean, it's vibey, it's wavy. I wasn't really expecting that, so that's why I'm kind of just like sitting here like, All right. I was expecting some very upbeat shit, but
My tattoo, cause of where I came from. The two sons, I done lost my baby. The family never wrote me up. And it's gonna wait.
you know what, man? That's kind of trill, yo. That's kind of trill, man. Like all y'all know, you know, Kodak going through some legal issues right now, and to get him on the album, I thought that was pretty cool. Like, you know, collect call, and you know, Kodak basically saying, "I got you. I'm gonna drop a verse for you." You know, that's something cool from ASAP, and he actually made a song, and he was kind of ad-libbing. You know, he was ad-libbing the phone call. You know, that's crazy. I definitely fucks with that, man. That first, like I said, when I'm in the car listening to that first half again, I'm definitely probably gonna vibe to that, man. That's something wavy, bro. Like, I don't see the problem so far, man. Unless the later half of the album is just really bad. I don't see how people can dislike, you know, this testing so far. All right, track 7 is Buckshots.
Had a bitch sucking on a lollipop at the bus stop. Green Glock, red Glock, clock. Niggas know not what, nigga, what not. Yeah. From the Fort Knox.
You jump front up, you get dropped. Yeah, pull off faster with the top down.
I don't know why, but I got like cardi withdrawals listening to that track, so that's definitely a no-go for me. Yeah, I hope Cardi is not on this album. Like, let me check. Okay, I don't see him, but please leave that guy where he lives, bro. I don't want nothing to do with him. Track 8, Guns and Butter, featuring the legend Juicy J.
They want to murder me. They gon' have to take me quick to Satan, cause I'm blessing this. I better stress, I better no stress. I was 14, Glock was 40, kick. Bought your Joe for plotting on me, hot baloney bricks. With the clubs ever since then. Killer Flacco. Now big homie, now big homie. There's an issue going on back here. And I was a Catholic, and mama was a Christian.
That's when they had that big ass brawl, you know, when they had the concert. I remember that.
Came in the humble, skate with your mother.
Of the metal, she broke at the busy. Like keep me so butter.
That's that old school 3-6.
At the busy, like keep me so butter. So I'm getting busy. Of the metal, she broke.
You know what's crazy, man? If you really think about what Juicy J is, I explained this in another video before, but you know, Juicy J was making music since I was in the fifth grade, 4th grade, maybe even younger than that. And I'm in my later 20s now. So this man Juicy J has almost been in the game for 3 decades, and he's still relevant. Like, people still bump Juicy, people still go see Juicy in concert, people love Juicy. Can you imagine how much of a legend you have to be to still be relevant in this music shit after 3 decades? You've basically gone through 3 generations of people listening to you. Your dad's dad probably listens to Juicy J. Like, for real. And that's crazy, man, if you really think about it, man. Juicy J is a legend in the game. You gotta show him respect. I like that, you know, A$AP Rocky is trying something different. It hasn't gone too bad for him. I actually think it's going in his favor. The last 3 tracks, or 2 tracks, were underwhelming, to me at least. They didn't really grab my attention, but I see what he's doing right here, man. Like, you know, he's just throwing in like a different sound. He's trying to be different, man. Look, a lot of shit nowadays in this rap shit is just similar. It's too similar. Even when they're speaking on political issues, like, everybody wants to be woke, you know, and oh yeah, okay, you know, now you're being woke. It's still the same shit. Like, yeah, you know, you're bringing up issues and using your music to bring enlightenment to topics that no one wants to talk about, but I mean, it's the same shit. So I understand A$AP Rocky trying to do something just a tad bit different, you know, to have his own sound or to create a new sound. So that's one thing I'm giving him plus on, is his creativity right now. I'm not talking about the album as a whole. I'm just talking about in general. I see what he's doing. I see his vision. Track 9, Brother Man, featuring French Montana.
Fight the blues. Fight the blues. Brother man, young man, let me tell you something. So, it was great if I would like to know it, but I'd rather talk about how my nigga frozen than that.
Now we hot by the PJs, posted by the beat. My old bitch yelling, come back, come back, come back. Leather on my 6-speed bike, bicycle tires, bicycle diamonds, popsicle.
Shit kind of smooth. This kind of shit, you know, you you spin it in the cup, you know, you take a little swig, you know.
And if you opposite of white, pop, pop, like you opposite of right. Take heed, little nigga. Low key, take lead on them niggas.
Smooth dude right around the boulevard back in the day. Brother, gotta fight for something, stand for something. I don't understand.
I am surprised that he got French Montana on that type of beat. I did not expect, you know, French to be on a jazzy beat, given vocals, not saying like vocals, but you know, given his subtle sounds. I don't see French Montana as a subtle person, you know, like don't panic, you know. That's what I think about when I think about French Montana. But A$AP Rocky, man, look, that's another track right there. I love the jazzy sound. Just love that he's being different, man. He's having fun. I don't see what the problem is. We got 5 tracks left, and I know the last track is Frank Ocean and Lauryn Hill. So technically we have 4 tracks to decide if they're bad or not, because track 15 about to be Fuego. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Yeah, man, I just don't see anything that's wrong with it so far that people are complaining about. You know, it may not be long live A$AP, but it's definitely still A$AP Rocky doing his thing. Like, I'm confused. Please. Track 10, OG Beeper.
Down like a rapper. Why he move his pants up and down like the strapper? Mama on the motherfucking line, boy, you crazy. I was trapping since a young nigga, by the way. Back way, still a rapper.
Yeah.
Used to be a deep boy, but I'm still a rapper.
Oh, no, I ain't like this beat at first. This just started kick now.
Shacking next to Casanova, lock up on the alley.
Yeah.
I don't brag about it like a trapper. Why he move his hands all around like a rapper?
Yeah.
Why he move his pants up and down like the strapper?
Lyrics might have been a little bit questionable, but the vibe and the beat, man, I think that's a cool ass beat, man. I like what that man said. Bro, I love this shit. In the comments below, let me know up to this point why you dislike this project so far, because I don't see anything wrong with it. I see 2 to 3 tracks that I just didn't really like. That's about it. But for the rest of, you know, for the most part, it's been fire, man. Like, what's wrong with it? I really want to know. I'm not saying it's bad to not like it. That's cool. You know, you have your reasons. But honestly, just give me a reason in the comments below and let me know what it is that you don't like about the album, because I personally don't see anything wrong with it. Track 11, Kids Turned Out Fine.
The girls just want fun. The boys, we exact inside, sunny energized. Think about it like you feel alive. On the mama, boy, she swear to God. Lady said that she ain't in the guys.
All the troubles I can find, still I smile.
That was a pretty interesting track. That track kind of brought me back down to earth. I'm saying, like, what the fuck is that? You know, like, track 12, 143rd. Is that supposed to be like 143rd?
I'm ghetto, but I'm wholesome. Niggas say I switch up like I'm on some. Why you always treat me like I owe some?
I'm with sex, I got it all. My crew is happy lit, kept a PYT, your mama on my dick.
Track 13, Changes.
Still love you when we part though. Blame me like it's my fault. Still love you. I got a text from this girl I used to see, saying that she chose this other guy with whom she wanna be with. Look, I apologize, but this message fucked me up. Then I would rich nigga in the building. Like fuck all the other tenants. Both minds, boy, you written. Running. Rich niggas in their feelings. Running. Rich niggas in their feelings. Change words, red flags, ringbacks, fat, guess you need them all. Let your heart wake up to my explore page, see my exes engaged, or either getting married or had a baby with.
I know myself personally, and I know that I'm going to like that track. as I listen to it more and more, because it's one of those tracks where it's not really one of those first listens. Like, you guys always expect me to get my feelings, but what goes through my mind, I'm listening to music, you know, see, I'm doing other things. I'm just kind of like listening and vibing to the music. This is like my own element right now. I'm just trying to enjoy what Rocky is getting at, rather than having, and I'm pretending basically, like, because usually when I do these videos, I always have an audience. You know, I feel like I'm with you guys listening to the music. But right now with this Rocky project so far, what I'm getting into, I just have to be in my own zone. I got to be in my own element. It's kind of the same thing when I listen to Cudi. You know what I'm saying? I got to be by myself. Track 14, Black Tux White Collar.
Fuck the bag with the hits back to back, with the gas from the back, on gold, platinum plaques on the road after that. Niggas, where you at? Waking niggas in the couple, real niggas, where you at? How could I not be negative when I don't trust my relatives? Shut up.
Take a day, you take a
Feel like a mad ring, with a ring.
Ooh, hold on, go back to that, what?
Sound of divorce, sound of divorce, sound of the court, sound of the courts. Tuxedo, try to support, no try to support. Like, yeah, star, shining all, shining all.
Did I just hear pew? Please don't tell me that's him.
We both grown, like who are we kidding? Goodbye to the crib, the picky faces, kissing the kids. I'm in this world, I feel lost, I'm feeling trapped in my thoughts.
All right, man. Hey, that transition towards the end, ASAP Rocky, you a genius with that one, bro. You definitely got that transition game on lock. I thought I heard Playboy Cardi. I think I'm just having Playboy Cardi withdrawals, to be honest, man. Like, I'm still fucked up listening from Die Lit. Like, I honestly thought I heard this man like ad libs. Am I tripping? Please let me know, am I tripping? Because I thought I heard that shit. I don't know, man. I really do have mixed feelings. You know, I saw this one meme on Twitter where it said listening to A$AP Rocky's album is like they had this one robot and he was doing the dance, and then he had like this suit on, and he was just kind of confused, like what's really going on, because you're just getting all these different emotions. And I'm kind of understanding where that meme is now. Like, I'm just all over the place right now listening to this project. I don't really know how to feel, because the last 4 tracks kind of did end that, like, I spoke too soon. Like, I don't understand why people disliked it, but the lower half of the album is kind of anticlimactic, you know. And the last track that I've been waiting for is that Purity featuring Frank Ocean and Lauryn Hill. It doesn't say Lauryn Hill on here, but it showed in the credits that Lauryn is going to be on this bitch. Pure. How you get Lauryn and Frank on a track together? That's connects right there.
I've been all kinds of busy, I'm so the kind of busy. Like shorty is we fucking, well if not then fuck you. When you try to get peace of mind, I gotta find peace of mind. I some mind.
Spending time, spending out tour. A desire that wasn't pure. Born before the virus was cured. Pitch perfect violence on the floor. Fast wait, no rose, brew, force, brew, champagne. Tell the front desk to cut new keys. Reserved in the Mercer for 2 years. And 2 suites. Took out the bell like it's fuck sleep. I smack a bitch like it's hot hands.
I smack a bitch like it's hot hands. That's what he said.
You speak up and you're thinking, you're overthinking. One blinking, a pre-coming. I could turn every no one into someone.
I gotta find peace of mind.
Just tell me, you make my desire pure.
Damn, Rocky did that with this one, bro.
Keeping me up in focus. Jewelry cloth, my gold cats. NY throwback like the old fast. Nothing since September last. Seen it September 16.
Just when I got done saying this nigga ASAP, that man starts talking on the track. Like, come on, man, that was terrible. Like, let Frank and Lauryn do the singing, and you just rap, man. Just stick to rap, bro. That track was a perfect track until ASAP started doing whatever he did, man. But look, my opinions on the album, testing. He did exactly that, man. Testing, man. From, you know, ranging from those soulful jazzy beats to a phone call with Kodak. Like, little Kodak, you know that. I mean, look, I understand where he was coming from. I understand the mindset of an A$AP Rocky. You know, he's just trying to be different. You know, very artsy dude, very hipster dude. You know, I give him that. He's a hipster. And, you know, getting Frank, and first of all, that's probably my favorite track on here, the track with Frank Ocean and Lauryn Hill. Just because, man, look, anything Frank gets on, man, I feel that man's soul, bro. I feel like Frank just got the perfect heartbreak. Another track that I really loved on here was the ASAP Forever remake or remaster with Kid Cudi. And I also love the track, what was it? I like Brother Man. Brother Man was the one with the Jazzy B. He had French Montana on there. But I liked Black Tux White Collar on that transition. I just feel like there's just a lot of these tracks where when I'm listening to it in my car, when I listen to it on a on a second listen, I'm just gonna get a second wind, and I'm just gonna love everything about it. You know, his creativity is off the charts, and I said at the beginning of the album, it's either going to be him being different and, you know, going downhill, or him being different and it's working out for him. I think it went a little both ways. Personally, me, I don't see anything wrong with the album other than like the lower half of the album. It was kind of like it was on the decline, it was anticlimactic, but it fixed up with the Tux track and the Lauryn Hill track. But there was 4 tracks on there that was like 4 straight tracks where I was just like, it's not really doing anything for me. Get in the comment box, let me know how y'all feel about it. And I want to know what y'all think about the album, like truly. If you don't like it, give me your honest reason why. Like I said, no one's opinion is wrong, because at the end of the day, music is subjective. It's how we feel about it. Like, whatever you like is you like, whatever I like. And, you know, I'm not going to hate you for it, because I am a mature guy. And I'm not like these little kids out here getting mad because I don't like track 3. Like, I'm going to kill you because you don't like track 3. Fuck you, Meami. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to hate you. I just want to honestly know your real reason why you dislike it. You know, just give me a valid reason. I gave y'all my reasons, so y'all can talk to me. You know, like I said, this is my community. I like talking to you guys. I like just listening to music, giving my opinion. I'm not the most insightful person on YouTube when it comes to this music shit, but I'm definitely one of the realest. And we're going to keep it like that. Get in the comment box, all that good stuff. Like the video if you liked it. What's up? Follow me on social medias. Let me know what y'all want to hear. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. 10K, please, so I get the swipe down feature. Because I've been trying to get the swipe down feature forever, and I can't get that shit because I need 10K followers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? ASAP Rocky, you do your thing, man. You are, I wouldn't say you're a legend yet, but you have definitely put your staple in hip-hop and rap. And, you know, everybody respects you for who you are. You know, Pretty Flacco Jody. Hey, man, till the next time, we out.